Along to round 5 of the F1 2015. It's down as the Race to Glory offline series, but I don't think, looking at online, we're going to get an online one, unfortunately. This is round 5 in Catalonia in Spain. Now this one I am actually looking forward to. I actually quite like this track.
Everyone ready? Okay,
So, I'll go. And we have volume tonight, fantastic. So, it may cut out because it looks like something's chewed through the cable. I don't think the dog's been at it. I'm just going to pull over at the bottom of the pits here. And we shall retire so that we can stick with the rules, which is starting from the back of the grid. No practice, no qualifying. This is the first episode of the F1 game that I've been able to actually know that the commentary's working. I done one last night, I thought it was working, it didn't. So, it's working today, and the first 4 races have, well, 1 point is a bit of a disaster, let's be honest. The car is extremely understeery. It does not want to turn the way it wants to turn. It's got a heck of a kick in the back of the engine with that Mercedes, but I can't get it to turn. Just understeers, and I'm not very good in tyre life as it is, so it's a struggle. But let's see what we can do.
Hopefully with a bit of luck, we can finish with a positive result.
Not the greatest of starts, that's for sure. But it's a long run down to turn 1. Use the slipstream from the Marussia. Ooh, that was me, that was me, that was me. I deserved that for being stupid.
That move was reckless. We're lucky not to have been penalised.
That's what I get for being an idiot. So, now we've got a job in our hands to get anything. We need to catch up quickly. Oof. You can see the car slide. You can actually physically see it. It's soul destroying. I'm actually having to dab the brakes through there. I don't like this car. I'm sorry, I don't. No matter what I do with it, I just cannot get it to do what I want it to do. And the next round is Monaco, and I do not like Monaco in any F1 game. I'm just atrocious at it. So the likelihood is I will do 2 rounds, so if you want to laugh, hang tight, because if Monaco comes up it's going to be fun. For all the wrong reasons. So it's taking a full lap to catch back up. Gonna go up the inside of Stevens. I did not mean to do that, but feck it. That was rude. I got rid of the manners, albeit by a bit of crook rather than hook, but hey ho, we've got rid of them. Tyres are up to temperature. We can now go after the rest of them. Got no confidence to get the throttle, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. But looking at those clouds, I think rain might be coming. I might need to ask the engineer down the front straight what the weather forecast is like. So let's see.
Repeat that, there's interference. Conditions to remain dry for a while. We will update you if the outlook changes.
We're a bit late in the breakthrough there. You see the car just sliding away again, and this time it actually a bit of snap oversteer that time round. Not good either way. This series and season is proving to be a bit of a dud, which is really annoying me. I will persevere, but it's not what I was looking for. I'm well off the pace. I'm struggling to catch Button in the McLaren, for crying out loud. Oh dear. This is a big struggle. The car either wants to just push wide most of the time, and then when I get on throttle it wants to snap out from underneath me.
Rosberg has just made a pass for the lead.
2.3 seconds to Button. Right, I'm going to concentrate for a minute, I'm going to shut up.
We shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm front does appear, then we'll let you know. Atlanta drivers falling back by around 3 seconds a lap.
As they should be. More understeer through there. It's actually gone up to 2.5, so I've lost 2 times through there. The thing that bothers me is when we go in the hard tyre, the handling's worse. So I've got to try and make hay while I would say when the sun shines, but it's not really shining. I'm going to lean it out and just try and save some fuel for now, I think. For those who picked Force India for me, thank you very much. I would have preferred the Toro Rosso, I think, but I want to even early doors be as based around people who may or will watch this kind of videos, subscribe to the channel as I can, and so interaction is appropriate. So whether we move up a tier next season or not, I will be asking those who watch to pick the team for me. Pick my car.
Okay, looks like you're running on some slightly worn rubber at this point. Should still have a fair amount of grip left, but be mindful.
Now I'm good through sector 1 and I'm pretty decent through here. So this is where I've got to try and eke the advantage out where I can. Put it back into standard mix down the straight. Pit stop next lap, right, there's another lap to go. So we've got this lap and one more before the pit stops. I can't believe how long it's taken us to get anywhere near Jensen's rear wing. It's just ridiculous. I just cannot keep up properly. I'm down to 1.2 seconds, but that's because the last and the first sectors are pretty decent. There's a gaggle in my head though, and it's my teammate Perez holding them up. Now they're all going to get DRS. Oh, so am I actually. Oh, hello. Okay, so I'm up to enough in a second. Don't screw up now. 2 McLaren Hondas first. So I need to follow them through here. There's not much I can do through here. I need to get a good run out of the corner, which I've not really done. You can see I'm closing, but I'm not going to close quick enough, am I?
Hamilton's out in front.
Nope, no way through there. Shift up early to avoid the wheel spin. Got to bide my time here. I'm due to pit at the end of this lap, but Perez is at the front of this queue. He may pit first, and I am not waiting. So that's a better corner cut, but I need it.
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
Oh, it's a late one on Jensen, but I've got him.
Rosberg's first place.
Scared him off the road, basically. Right, I need to keep an eye on the mini-map here. See if Sergio goes into the pits. So if he does, I'm on another lap. He peeled off, so I need to go around again. I'm not stacking up.
Pit window closes this lap.
Get lost, Jensen. Who do you think you are? Seriously? You're lucky my engine's down. It's the only reason you're as close as that. Get lost.
You're in P10, that's P10. We're into the points.
I wouldn't mind being here at the end of the race, that's for sure.
You're much faster than the car ahead through sector 1, faster through sector 1. Fuel Y or remaining at this stage.
I'd say the tyres are pretty worn by this stage, as proved by the erraticness of my driving.
Box this lap.
Yeah, totally gone. Jensen's going to try and get me back with another move he's on. This is like driving on ice. I imagine this is what it was like for Bambi when he was born. It's not easy right now. And I've got about 900 brake horsepower. What would be under my right foot, but I use a controller, so it's actually under my right index finger. We're into pit lane here, so let's see where we come out. It's going to be interesting. While we're stopped, quickly just make sure the live chat's still working. Yes, it is. Fantastic. And Buttons jumped me in the pits, but we have jumped Felipe Nasr, so we come out relatively similar.
Stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over.
We could jump a few places here actually by staying out. I'm going to get Ericsson in the front. Going deep.
Red Bulls are about to pit. Their crew are getting ready.
Excuse me, Fernando. Sorry, I'm coming through here, thanks. I'm going to get Jensen back as well. Right, fair team. So we've gained out of that. We were, what were we, 18th, 17th before all that started. So either way, we have gained a good few places out of that, which is good. So we have gained out of this. Now we need to see what we can do to the end. The straight's not long enough for DRS, that's good. Tyres will be up to 10th now. So we've got Sainz ahead and then Perez. We've got 2 cars there, so that's 12th, 11th and 10th. So that's the points in front of us. Hello. So the points in front of us, we're actually getting DRS out of that. We were close enough to gain DRS there, so...
We think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment.
Come on. Can we do this? I hope so. Catching Sainz, I can see Maldonado as well. Anytime you've got near to Maldonado, you always need to be careful of the crashinator. If you want to find out the last time Maldonado crashed for real in an F1 car, check out hascarldonadoCrashToday.com, run by another F1 YouTuber called Alex Gillen. There's been getting quite a few mentions in the Sky and the BBC coverage during the races whenever passed us close to an incident. So that was pretty fun. Right, so here we are right behind. Maldonado is holding Sainz up here, which is good for us. We're going to get DRS here. Maldonado won't. Slipstream and the Mercedes engine to help us, but it's in red, so we're not getting the speed Maldonado's going. We're going to go 3 wide. We get it slowed down. Yes, we do. Fantastic. We do get it slowed down there in time, and we actually take both Maldonado and Sainz in one corner and one move there, so we're going after Perez now.
Okay, at this rate we'll finish with a little extra fuel, so you have some in hand to run a faster engine mode for a bit.
I need to try and catch Sergio as quick as I can. He's in the points, and there's a couple of cars ahead of him, so there's a few points up for grabs here. That was a bit of a corner cut, I must be honest. So looking at the gaps, I think there's 3 cars ahead, so that's 8th, 9th and 10th, so I think the best we can hope for out of this race is 8th at the best. We've got a few laps to do it, but I need to stop making stupid mistakes like that. Good gap pulled out there. The engine's always red when I come down the straight. It's just, it's frustrating. It saps the power. It's fine by the end, but it's not good enough.
Okay, we've lost over half of our initial fuel load now. We're down to 40% fuel.
Whatever, Jeff. Just let me drive. Right, 2.2 to Perez. The car slide, it's just, one of the most frustrating sounds whenever you're driving any car, whether it be virtual or real. That depressing sound of understeer. It's horrible. So 2.3 Sergio. I've got about a 1 second gap to Carlos behind us. He's Toro Rosso. See how much we can make up through here. Not much if I'm going to miss the apex like that, that's for sure. Engine's in a bit better nick this time round. 2.7 to Kvyat now. So Perez has passed Kvyat.
That's P10. You've moved up into P10.
And we're actually now in the points, so someone went in the pits. And it was actually Sergio. Sergio went in the pits. Perez paid for whatever reason. Frustrating from a team point of view, but it's good for me personally because I need the points, so I'll take it. Let's go after Daniel Kvyat. He's an impressive driver, Kvyat. I actually quite like him. He's not been spectacular, but he's been quick. I hope Red Bull sort out this ridiculous engine issues that they've got after lampooning Renault during the summer for how bad the engine was. The rumour is they're going to be running Renault engines but rebranded. They're going to develop them themselves with, I think it's Mario Illen, I think if I read the reports rightly, for next year. And then I think they may then go for one of the budget engine deals if that comes into effect in 2017. It's already been confirmed both Daniels at Red Bull, that's Kvyat and Ricciardo, will be with the team next year, should they be on the grid. And I hope they are, because Kvyat's a good driver, and so is Ricciardo. Ricciardo's a very good driver, I actually really like him. He's always got a good comment, smiling as well. I think his kind of character F1 needs a wee bit more. He'll still toe the line, but he'll give you a wee bit more of an answer. And he's a good driver into the mix, so let's hope the boys are on the grid. So we're catching up with Kvyat here. We are gaining, this is good, this is something we've not really had in the first 3-4 races. We got points in Shanghai, which was lucky, due to a collision with Hamilton and Raikkonen about 2 laps to go. We were sitting 12th and something happened, so we gained 2 places off of them. We were on for points in the last lap in Bahrain last time out, and Carlos Sainz decided to punt me off the road. Caused slightly by a slight error by me coming back on the track after going off it slightly. But still, if you can blame someone else, why not? I was a bit too...
Looks like there's about 25% of fuel remaining in the car from our initial fuel load. That's 25%.
Excuse me. So the tyres are going off a bit, but I'm still going quick enough.
Second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS to overtake. Sainz is 0.5 a lap slower than you. Keep pushing.
I think I might be able to get him here. Ooh, that wasn't meant to happen. Saved it. Didn't cause an accident. Always good. I don't think DRS down this straight is going to make much difference. It's down the next one. I mean, I'll take it down here, don't get me wrong, it'll help, but it's the main straight is where that's going to make the difference for me. Just need to stay close enough through this final sector. Long corner, it takes forever before you can get in the throttle, and then the last 2 corners used to be great, used to be sweeping through there. It's now this chicane section. Whoa! Nearly hit Kvyat there. Didn't expect him to be so slow.
You're closing Kvyat, close to 0.3 a lap.
Ooh, will we run out of roads? Ran just out of road, not close enough. 2 laps to get him. So I think 8th's now out of the question. Just need to keep it on the road first of all. See that Red Bull sliding, back end coming out. Get it into the apex. straighten the car up, getting the power as quick as I can. Oh, the Red Bull's sliding. It's crazy to see me actually having more grip than someone. I could have him down here, you know. Oh, yes! We've got him. Oh god, he's still there. Where the hell? He's still there. I'm gonna need to let him go. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go right round him. See ya. I did not think he was there. I thought it was past though. I thought it was gone. He might get by me down here with the DRS because the engine's red, so I'm not getting full power, but into the corner, yes, gave him the room. We are finally through. He's gone. Verstappen's the next car. We're actually now up to 8th, so someone else has dropped out ahead, so we're actually up another place, even further. Verstappen's 3.5 ahead. I think he's going to be too far ahead now. So, rest of this lap's holding off Daniel, Kvyat and that Red Bull. We've got the power unit to do it. Do we have the grip? Hamilton's won the race. He'll need that after retiring in the last 2 races. Retired in Bahrain as well. It gave Rosberg the advantage, so going down to the final sector, and well, we've actually gained 6 tenths on Verstappen through there. It's a shame there's not another lap here. I think I could probably have got Max. He seems to be going awful slow. Maybe he's running out of fuel. Through chicane for the final time. Oh no! We'll make it over the line just in time. We take P8, we needed that. We needed that indeed for the championship. We will take that. Fantastic. Shut up. So we're up to 12th, which is good. Means we're coming up the field now. We need to get in that top 10. That's what we need. So let's go to Monaco. Now, if you want to see a laugh, hold tight, because this will be it. I do not like racing at Monaco. Not one bit.
Here we are at one of the most difficult circuits on the calendar. Welcome to Monaco for today's Formula One.
Monaco.
Will determine who'll sit on pole at this iconic track. These next few minutes.
Shut up. Right, let's get the setup on this. I shouldn't really need to change this, it's just maximum wings. Should I bring these in a bit? Usual, just gonna drive out. Excuse me. I don't want to turn the mic off in case I lose it. Not what you want to be doing. So just going to do usual drive out, get it onto the track, past the pit lane a little bit, and then we are going to retire and get the race started. Now this is going to be the hardest one of all, starting from the back. Monte Carlo, the street sim for the Principality. This will be no fun at all. 'Cause 25 laps in this place is about 25% of this place is about, I think something like 23 laps or something, and well, I'm not looking forward to this. It's going to be hard, it's going to be tight, it's going to be twisty. I'm probably going to lose at least one front wing. I'm going to call it now, I'm going to lose at least one front wing.
It's race day here in Monaco, and a circuit that requires
so, if I don't talk as much through this one, sorry, but I'm concentrating. So we're starting on the harder compound tyres.
Heroics into Sandoval, please. We're in amongst the pack and just need to stay in one piece.
I want to be on the inside, because if I'm going to go anywhere... Neri didn't get the idea there to let me go, but this isn't going to be good. So now we are plumb last. We're behind the Manners. I'm going to have to stick it down the inside here. And that's still not going to do it. Whoa, shit. Oh man, 20 laps of this. 100% race around here would be my idea of hell, to be honest. I'm trying my best not to hit anyone. But I need to get past people as well. I don't trust myself threading the needle either. Oh. Fit by standard. Right, I'm gonna need to do something here. Get away.
The handling should improve as we burn some of it away.
Oh man. I just can't get out of that corner there to get a good run out of the tunnel on them. We're falling behind. I'm going to need to dive bomb. That's still not going to do it because I'm trying to do it proper.
Clean passes only. We don't want a penalty.
This is why I don't like Monaco. Because you end up dive bombing. It's the only way of getting through. I'm sorry, I just can't. Right. Oh no, that's karma coming to get me. That's karma. That was karma.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we're gonna enable DRS around here. Like, what? Shut the fuck up. Whoa, sugar. The only good bit around here is if I can get a bit of clear air, like I've got, and I can string a lap or two together, just not like that, I can catch the rest of the field pretty quickly. And there goes part of the front line.
This is Jeff, can you hear me? There's a fair amount of damage to the front wing. We suggest you come in as soon as possible, rather than risk it getting worse.
I'm going to try and plough on, but...
is running on the option tyre. They have the advantage. Are you alright? Engine
yeah.
off. Engine off.
That didn't work out. I told you, I don't like Monaco. And there's no flashbacks. We don't do flashbacks, so you know what? That was ridiculous. It was stupid. It was horrible. Drop a comment, tell me how shit my driving is, because it was. But thank fuck for that. Because I hate Monaco. Absolute pain in the arse track. Anyway, Montreal. I like this place. I can deal with this. Drop a comment, tell me how shit my driving is, because it was. Just had a bit with the volume. It sounds fine, but it'll sound a bit. I don't have a choice. To make sure you can hear me, I want to make sure I'm heard well. I need it like this. So, if it annoys you, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with that. Usually again, just drive out the pits and then retire, just to make sure the setup saves the changes, because I'm not saving it because I prefer the other setup. This car's just got too much understeer. So it's a small tweak. Out of pit lane. There we go, and we'll just do this, and that's that. Now, let's get to the nitty gritty. Say Monaco, sorry, not Monaco, say Montreal, one of the heaviest braking circuits in the calendar, probably after Montreal, not after Monza, sorry. In terms of brakes, quick as well, especially down the back straight, and it looks overcast. It looks overcast, so I'm going to stick with the faster tyre.
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck.
Right.
To shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
So we're getting 4 places there, I like that. Whoa, I was not expecting Grosjean to back out as much as he did there. That I didn't mean to do with the Sauber of Ericsson, and neither did that, but he was in my way and he was already sliding, so he can get the fuck. Goodbye. Bugger off, Roman. Try and give him the space for to run off the road to do so. So trying not to cheat that final chicane. Oh, keep it on the island. Sliding it around like a rally car, it's not what I want to be doing with the tyres. Just eat them up. Just try and carry the speed through the corners. Try and keep a couple of tyres inside the white lines where possible. Come on. away, Roman.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available. You're lapping 0.5 faster than Grosjean. He's dropping back.
Right.
Low chance of rain.
That was a corner
If the
cut.
situation changes, we'll let you know.
That was a corner cut. I do apologise.
It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition.
You sure about that? He says will a slide. Oh, not what I wanted to do there. Grosjean's going to have me here. He's got DRS and a Mercedes engine. He's going to have me down here without too much difficulty.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Whoa, we're still side by side. This is brilliant.
Toro Rosso are gearing up for a pit stop. We're not sure which driver yet.
Still side by side. A wee bump, that was me, got sideways on the way out, and he's finally got me.
You're faster through sector 1, faster than the car ahead through sector 1.
So that's not good, I'm falling back already. How I never broke anything there, I don't know. So now I've got the DRS. I'm going to have it down both straights. I'm just going to back off a bit through here. Get the run out. Not quite what I wanted. Could have a go into turn 1. Don't mind if I do. I really need to stop corner cutting that corner. This is getting silly now. So back to P13. Tyres are holding on not bad for the change, even though it's sliding. It's more to do with the surface, I say.
Sainz is ahead of you. The gap is 4 seconds.
Jesus.
Dropping back by a second per lap. 14 laps to go.
So, down the back straight we go. I like the Canada track. It's fast, it's heavy braking, quick chicanes. It's a good track, I like it, always have. So even we passing Grosjean on that last lap, we would actually just set our quickest lap in the race. No DRS involvement or nothing.
Okay, about a
He's
quarter
not
of our
coming away
starting
from me.
fuel is now being used, so that's 3 quarters remaining. 3 quarters.
We're up to 12 now, so people have started pitting. So we're moving up the order because of it. Grosjean might get me again down here. He's got the DRS. Don't think he'll be close enough by the time we get to the braking zone though.
Grosjean's slowly catching you up. He's close to 3/10 faster on that last lap.
I cannot get the power down coming out of turn 2. That's my problem. I'll spend the rest of the lap trying to gain it back. Come on. Go away, Roman. Going to have us this time. He's just too close. Easily going to have us here, I think.
Rosberg's in first place.
Except I'm not going to let him. It shows you how bad things are that I can cut the corner like that. I know I did. And yet there's no penalty, in-game penalty from the game for it. It shows you how bad the track limits are. Come on, Codemasters. I hope your new community manager put out a statement today. I hope you... Whoa!
Use that advantage to get past.
Gonna try and let him take his position back, so I don't know why he went so slow.
Spare fuel in the car. You won't be able to run the next 3 for long with that much, but do burn it if you need to.
Oh, tried to pull back in line.
The track is clear. Green flag.
I think I caught Roman as well. After hitting Carlos.
Performance will be affected.
That's fine, I'm in the pits this lap. This is one of those crazy pit lanes. You don't slow down! Not in the game anyway. Right, so Perez is going on as well, so we're not going to be stacked, which is good. Just hopefully nobody else comes in behind and slows me up. This is the worry. I'm going to get behind Alonso because of the front wing change and the other cars coming into pits. So
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. One of the Lotus drivers is about to pit. The crew are prepping for a stop.
come on, Fernando, hurry up. What's wrong? The VTEC no kick in. Come on. I need to get a move on. We've got a fucking man on Marussia ahead of me. Come on. Right. So see these tyres to the end. There's a few cars in the pits this time round, so hopefully we can get to the end of turn 2 before they get out.
Rosberg has primes fitted to the car. Primes for Rosberg.
Oh, that was me. I completely misjudged it.
Another driver is coming into the pit lane. He's entering the pit lane now.
So as you can see, we've actually lost out here. We were in 12th. We're now 14th, so unlike in Spain where we gained through the pit stop phase, we've actually lost out this time round.
Okay, we should be good on tyres for a while. The wear doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Just take care when you load them up.
I'm now in the McLaren Honda sandwich, which would have been scary back in the late 80s with Senna and Prost involved, but no offence to Button and Alonso, but real life this car's not really got much to it.
Okay, your closing button. See if you can get through.
Excuse me. You'll see I look back a lot. I like to know what's around me. I do the same when driving normally, I'm always looking in the mirrors. So we're catching Jensen for unlucky 13, and we need to be, because... Oh, that was me. Oh dear. There's the front wing.
The front wing is in a really bad state. We need you back in the pits this lap.
That was all me. And now we've got nothing. Oh no. That's a disaster. Absolute disaster. Got no front wing at all.
We have
What's the fuel
approximately
thing?
50% of our initial fuel load remaining. 50% remaining.
So I might as well shove the options on and go for it. I've got it in lean mode now.
Fuel management has been superb all race. Keep it up.
So this is the bit where it doesn't matter, because I don't need to hit the brakes or turn anymore.
Tires are falling off. We want you to pit in for repairs. Box spots.
Oh dear, absolute disaster from me. We're not going to get points in this race. It's just not going to happen from here. We're going to be last by the time we come out. Mary's the only car behind us. He's about to go past us. We are stone cold last. Felipe Massa is sitting there in 20th, it says, but he's out of the race. We are dead last. So this is now just a case of how fast can you go? Just turn the wick up and just go for it. So, definitely not what I had planned. Misjudged braking very badly. That's why I have the braking line on, it's designed to remind me. Can you imagine the scrapes I'd get in if I didn't have it on?
It looks like we're down to 40% of our initial fuel load. That's 40% fuel remaining.
Show you a good wee nugget for this game. Wee Easter egg in a minute.
You need to get some heat into them. Brake hard going into the next couple of corners.
Right. Remember the old Raikkonen with a Lotus one? Watch this. Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing.
Understood, copy that.
So he'll shut up for a while now. Jeez, Rosberg's just crossed the start-finish line to start another lap. There he is in the map. Are they in the pits? I think people might be two-stopping this. I think some people are two-stopping up front. We need to keep pushing then if that's the case. If people two-stop, we could get right back into this. Not as likely, but we need to be there or thereabout in case it does happen. Let's preserve a bit of fuel. Just going to put it back in the standard mode. Put some left over, I can turn it up if I need to. So 1 minute 15.6. Short shift. Whoa. Not spin curb, that one almost. How far up the road to Stevens? Right, he's out the hairpin already, Jesus. And I've just completely missed it. If people are going to come into the pits, I think it's a bit late now, so I think that's fought for a second, might have sailed. Maybe a bit of wishful thinking on my part. So, definitely not the free races I hoped for. Spain was good, P8 was good, Monaco, nightmare as I thought. I thought this race was going to be good until that moment there, which cost me my front wing, which was all my own doing. Let's just turn the wick up. Last couple of laps. Let's just see what we can do, eh? Good exit out of here. Right, let's see what we can do for the last 2 laps. Nobody in front of us, the fuel's turned up. I do not want to be lapped. Rosberg is up with Mary behind us. I do not want the indignity of being lapped. Problems or not, I don't care. Whoa, sugar and shite. I also don't really want to be finishing behind either of the Manors. Excuse me. I've got a lap to catch Stevens. So I'm not going to get lapped unless I feck it up now. $15.4. Rosberg's won. I'm just going into full-on mode now. I will not let that man finish ahead of me. Cannot let it happen. Corner cut if I must. Not really. Shouldn't need to. Should get the DRS. I should probably get him before even then. Bye bye. Thank you very much. I'm off. So, there's no other word for it. It was a shit race. It was an utter shit race. It sucked. It was balls. And yeah, there's really all there is to that, to be honest. Utter load of guff. Means we dropped down to 13th because Sainz got some points. We're losing ground on that sort of 10th place position. That's not what we want, so we'll need to fix that next time round. We are not going to do Austria. I'm going to leave that for next time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video there, but if you do want to tune back in, I'm about to go live back again on Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. Like to keep them separate for the playlists. If you have enjoyed the video, drop a like on it, subscribe if you want to see more content. Hopefully I'll get better as we go on. If you aren't going to join me for the PGA Tour video next, thank you very much for tuning in, and take it easy. Ta-ta.